Hi and welcome back. So let's do another sheet of the Heart Inspire book, art book, or paper art book. So I'm sure you've seen this one. This is our first one. Now, before we get started, I just wanted to wish everybody safety. I hope everybody's safe and you're keeping calm and you are in prayer as we get through this nationwide epidemic. I believe in my heart there's nothing that God cannot handle. With that said, let's begin. So this is a page I want to use today, but I have something pretty cool to show you before we start, which I am going to use myself. So I'm just going to mark here my page, and with my pencil. Okay, so I'm gonna mark the holes. Going to grab my trusted hole puncher, and I'm doing a 3/16 on this. There we go. Oh, and this is one of my, it didn't come like this. This is one of my Frankenstein pages. So, okay. All right, so let's start doing this. Now, I wanted to stencil on here with my, let me see if I can find it here because I know that I have it, with black shoot distress ink, or maybe black paint, or maybe homemade gesso. So not sure which way I'm going, but I am sure what we're gonna do. So we're gonna create a stencil out of a magazine, any magazine. So I want it to be a woman, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but let's try it. Okay, here we go. Get all of this, maybe. Let's see if maybe we can use that word. I love to repurpose, so we might want some words. Okay, here we go. So I got a piece of a box of Cheerios. Okay, so it doesn't matter what it is. Let's glue this down, and I'm hoping it works. And I don't know if anybody else has done this out there in the craft world. So I hope I'm not stepping on anybody's feet. I'm not here to get credit. I'm just here to show you my process of creating and thinking. And I'm here to definitely inspire you. Okay, so let's do this here. I like her because it looks like she's holding on to something. The books. So I kind of like that. Okay, now I'm not sure if I should use my X-Acto knife or my scissors. Let's make sure that this is dried. There we go. Just want to make sure that it's dry. And I need some small scissors that can get into corners. If I have any. No, I probably brought them upstairs. Let's try these. Yeah, because if you cut it wet, what happens is it leaves you like little frays of paper, and you don't want that. I hope I used the right word. So make sure that it's completely dried. Kind of overdid it too with the glue. So make sure that it is flat too with no bubbles. This is like my favorite thing, this little squeegee. I know it costs like 49 cents in a home goods store. Okay, so let's first, I find this easier when you're cutting, when you're fuzzy cutting and it has like a lot of detail. If you cut around it, then it makes it easier for you to do. So I don't know if I have to bring it close to my face. I think I'm needing glasses. Okay. So far, so good, guys. I'm especially paying attention to her hands, because that's the part that I love about this. And I didn't put enough glue on that corner right there underneath her fingers. So, and you could do this with mostly any magazine with human figures. I don't think it'll work with anything else. See what I mean? That in her face, all of this is in the way. So if you cut it out, it gives you ample room. And always when you're fuzzy cutting, I find it easier from my experience to move the paper and not the scissors. Is less mistakes. Now the hair, I don't care. I'm just gonna wiggle because I really want to get the hair. Okay, I hope this really works, but if it doesn't, I have another, oh, I can't see her neck. I have another page. So here we go. Now we gotta go into her back. It's so light, I can't see it. I have really bad light in here. Okay, so we're gonna go in here, do these curves. If not, I put them in. Here too, back in. Okay, there we go. So I got stuck in my hands. Put that there. Let's put in this the right way in. Safety glasses, I love them. I'm gonna keep this one because I'm gonna look, if it works, I'm gonna look through other magazines that I have, really nice magazines. So let's get started with my page. Okay. So I think I want to put her in this corner. Can you envision it already? I hope so. So let's get, you know what? Let's get some ink. I mean some paint. Ink. Now should I do it with my finger or my... Let's try my, this is silicone. And they're supposed to be makeup brushes, so. All right, so I'm going to go outwards, okay? Because if you go inwards, you know what? I think, well, it might work. Just gonna do it around her. So basically what you're doing is painting the page around the homemade stencil. And I am like really wanting to use my fingers for this. I'll just spread it afterwards with my finger. Here's my finger. So you want to go around the page. You can always use white gest also. Where's my spray? My trusty. If you're new to my channel, I know it's going to sound crazy, but that's what I use to lavender body spray to water down my paints. I know, it's crazy. Okay. I want some of that background to show up though, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be too dark. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to do the whole entire paper. Oops, too much. I just want to spread it out. I am very, very nervous to what this is gonna look like. Seriously. Okay, so, all right, here we go. Let me get a wipey. Oh, and guys, I tried this thing here. They're no good. My wipies are like totally almost dried, so that's a no-no for me. But I'll put some of this and clean my hands with it. So, I don't know where I got this one from. Probably either a gift or I picked it up on the Dollar Tree. I don't know. I think it was a gift. Okay, so they're cleaned. Clean my brush. Okay, clean brush. Happy heart. Okay. Guess what? Now we're gonna dry. Oh my goodness. I hope this comes out okay. Here, I'm gonna have to see, because this is a Frankenstein paper. It's pulling up right here. I just wanna dry it just a little bit so it won't, the air won't push the paint around. Okay, let's do the reveal. Slowly. What do you think? I'm not loving it. Maybe not with paint. Maybe it looks better with the ink. Well, we might as well finish it. Let's see what we get out of it. Okay. I wouldn't call it a failure, but I wouldn't call it awesomeness either. Alrighty, so let's see. Am I getting one of these? Oh, there it is. Let me see something. Probably, maybe. Okay. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Just trying to scrape some off. And I'm scraping all the paper out. Right? Right. Guys, this is my thinking process. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Scraping off a little bit to kind of sticking my finger in there. Kind of make it like a, I don't know, an outline, maybe. I am not a mixed media artist at all. My thing is making journals, but we'll see how this comes out, right? It is an experiment, and I am exploring. I just want to make it go around here to the head. And here, let me see if I could scratch some features in. Probably not. Almost there, almost there. Okay. A little bit here to meet the arms. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm not loving this part here at all, seriously. Let me see if I have any kind of ink or something. I wish I could. This is acrylic paint, so I don't think even putting water on it is gonna lighten it up. So I am happy with the way this is coming out. Let me see. I have some paints here. What is this? This is watercolor. Is it white watercolor? Let me see. Yep. Let's just see what happens. And then this is yellow. So let's open up this one up. Doesn't really want to open. Okay. There we go. Okay, now it's like spitting it out. Okay, now I do have water somewhere. Great. In here, there's some water. Okay, let me get a brush. We'll use this brush. Okay, let's try it and see what happens. Let me make sure that this is water, not alcohol. Yep, it is alcohol. Oh boy, where is my water bottle? So it's not gonna work because I just put alcohol in it. Not very smart of me. Okay. Water. I'm going to go get water. I'm gonna pause.